I am just delighted to be accepting this award from the Society of Ecological Restoration for the support Peel has given to create the Jim Tovey Lakeview Conservation Area. Through our partnership with the City of Mississauga, Toronto and Region Conservation Authority, and Credit Valley Conservation, the Jim Tovey Lakeview Conservation Area is much, much more than just a park. We've transformed a degraded section of the Mississauga shoreline by reusing over 1 million cubic meters of excess soil and concrete rubble from Peel Regional Infrastructure projects, creating a thriving and functional ecological landscape. To date, the project has created 64 acres of new conservation areas, increased land and water habitat, and connected the public to the waterfront. And on a more personal note, I had the pleasure of working with former Mississauga Ward 1 Councillor Jim Tovey. I always admired his commitment, dedication, and his passion for the environment. More than anything, though, his family, community, and all of Peel should be grateful for this legacy that he leaves behind.
We use a number of innovative techniques like repurposing soils from other construction sites and recycled material to create large-scale habitats and build thriving, sustainable ecosystems. By restoring these natural functions and committing to long-term care, we've restored 2 creeks and 2 creek mouths, 3 wetlands, over 10 hectares of forest and grassland, and more than 1.6 kilometers of shoreline back to life. It's a space that brings back the community to the waterfront, provides them with new habitat to explore, amazing views of Toronto and the surrounding area.
We became involved with the Society for Ecological Restoration because their international standards reflect our own commitment to restore ecosystems with integrity, through community engagement, and with an adaptive management approach. But more than that, we found a community that shares knowledge and an opportunity to learn from global practitioners just what's possible in urban ecological restoration. At Jim Tovey Lakeview Conservation Area, we're proud to bring these principles to life. Receiving this award continues to validate the science, innovation, and collaboration that define our work. The creation of this new conservation area is the culmination of over a decade of planning and construction, and it highlights how successful municipal and regional partnerships can deliver world-class restoration in an urban setting. This award also strengthens our ability to advocate for future projects that combine environmental, social, and economic benefits.
The Jim Tovey Lakeview Conservation Area is a powerful example of how ecological restoration can transform not only landscapes but communities. This once-in-a-lifetime restoration project reconnects people and wildlife back to the Mississauga shoreline, offering a space where residents and visitors can be immersed in the beauty of nature. Public awareness is essential. When people understand the impact of restoration, what has been lost and what has been recovered, and how nature can thrive again, they are more likely to support restoration efforts, advocate for sustainable development, and care for natural spaces. With the involvement of many levels of government, municipalities, Indigenous partners, and local advisory members, true collaboration, the conservation area meets the needs and reflects the values of the community. It's not just a place, but it's a true legacy.